Hi there, my name is Effie, and I'm here in this video to provide the locations of the red containers in the South Kvaris area, this Kvaris region, in PSO2 New Genesis. Make sure in your mag settings that your item container, red, is checkmarked. That way it makes it easier to locate these containers. There are going to be 33 containers in South Kvaris. So, number 1 is going to be right nearby the reoccur device at the very beginning. So, if we just follow the road, we should be able to come across it right off the side of the path here. And this is number 1. Number 1 contains 10 star gems. Next is going to be number 2. Number 2 is going to be quite a distance from our location. We also going to need to be prepared for this one is a bit shielded. So we have some barrier pods to destroy when we come across this one. But first, let's go all the way up here. It's going to be in the cliffs above this cave. So we take this updrafter all the way up and glide across. We should be able to see it up above here. And hence we should go ahead, go up here, jump, and there it is. So, barrier pods are a bit difficult to find for this particular one. The first one will be down here by the updrafter. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this one. With a total of 4 of these barrier pods. The next barrier pod is down here on this little ledge here. We'll destroy this one. There's one going to be up far above. So the final barrier pod is going to be up here past the updrafter. Going to be down here on this ledge, and we'll destroy it. There we go. Now the container no longer has a barrier. So inside this container here, it is going to be 10 of the trippable augment capsules. Number 3 is going to be down underground inside the cave. So let's go ahead and go down below. We'll drop here to the entrance and we will run inside. You should be able to see it along the path. It's hiding behind the icicles to the left. And here it is. Inside this container is going to be 10,000 N-Meseta. Next will be number 4. Number 4 is going to be outside near a waterfall or underneath the waterfall, but it's also going to be shielded, which I'll show here. So of course, we're going to have to destroy even more barrier pods. So we come outside and go left, should see it underneath the waterfall. And, of course, as I said, it is shielded. There's quite a few of these, so let's go ahead and destroy some of these. There are a total of 5 barrier pods protecting this container. Some of them are going to be up above the container, and others would be down below. There we go. And we can go ahead and see what's inside. This container is going to contain 10 capsules of the Kvaris Note 8. Okay, next is going to be number 5. Number 5 is going to be up above us in the cliffs beside the waterfall. So let's go ahead and climb. As you know, my platforming is terrible, so please excuse it. Just trying to get up here. We'll just come around here. And we'll continue to go up. But we don't want to go too high up because it's right here on this little ledge. Inside this container, we're going to find 10 star gems. Okay, next is going to be number 6. Number 6 is going to be up even further above and a bit to the west of here on another ledge. So we just glide across here. We'll find number 6 right up here. In this container, we'll have 10,000 N meseta. Okay, to reach number 7 is going to be to the southwest of our current location. So we're going to jump and glide across here. Go across the snow. It's going to be on the ledge over here, next to a tree. This container has 10,000 N meseta. Okay, number 8 is going to be far to the east of here. It's actually going to be next to a cocoon. So, to get to said cocoon, we're going to jump across, and we're going to go gliding across this small little flat area that's above the open area by the caves. We're just going to run to the east, come all the way over here to the cocoon, and it's going to be on the other side of these rocks, right here on the ledge. This container has 10 star gems. Number 9 is going to be a bit further to the southeast of our location. It's going to be far down below us. So we jump down. You'll see a few updrafters. We want to ignore those and go all the way down to here with the container. This container contains 10,000 N meseta. So number 10 is going to be in the next cavern past the waterfall. So we're going to, from where we broke open an earlier container, we're going to go into the much larger cavern here to the north. And we should easily see the red container to our left. This container has 10,000 N meseta. Okay, number 11 is going to be one of the more difficult containers to get to due to its location. And as you see, number 11 is all the way up above us, near the ceiling on one of the scaffoldings, so we need to somehow find a way to get up there. One way to do this is to go to the left side of the cavern, the north walls, and we can go up some scaffolding here. So number 11 is way over there, so we want to jump onto some scaffolding over here. we want to go ahead, jump across onto the next beam. There's going to be some ice in the way, so it's going to make this a bit difficult. We want to jump all the way across over here to another beam. Now we should be able to see the red container. Let's get on top of this beam. Run. Jump and glide across here. And carefully drop down so you don't fall all the way down. This is number 11. Number 11 contains 10,000 N meseta. Okay, to get to number 12 is going to be outside of the cavern. So we want to go ahead and go to the exit here. We'll run through the cavern here. There it is. We'll go past here. And we want to make a right turn. Number 12 is going to be hiding among these rocks. Here we go. Number 12 contains 10,000 N meseta. Now, for number 13, to get to number 13, we want to go across all the way over to the lodge. If you remember from the story mode, there's a lodge over here in South Kvaris. Behind the lodge, there are going to be 2 red containers. Let's go get the first one. We'll run across the snowfields here. Go around the lodge, and here it is. This is number 13. And this container has 10,000 N meseta. Next, we'll get number 14. This is the second container that is hidden behind the lodge. Just go around here. It's not too hard to get to. This container has 10,000 N meseta. Okay, number 15 is going to be south of us across the snowfields. So let's go turn around here and go this way. We'll go over this rock. And on the other side of this rock here is going to be our goal. The red container. Number 15 contains 10,000 N meseta. Okay, number 16 is going to be the internal sting location here. It's going to be near the rear device that is above the cavern. So I'll show you here. So let's stay above here, go across the snowfields, past these trees. You'll see a cavern up here, to your right. The red container is going to be within this small, tiny little cavern. Right here. And it contains 10,000 N meseta. Okay, number 17. On the map, it's going to look like it's on top, but it actually is not. Number 17 is in a much more interesting location. It is hiding underneath this large structure here. However, to get to it, let's take the updrafter to make this a bit easier. But it's going to be sitting on the ledge against the rocks. Right there. So we go drop down right here. This is number 17. And it contains 10,000 N meseta. Now, number 18 looks like it's in the middle of the lake. It is not. Number 18 actually is all the way on top of this rocky structure. So, let's take the updrafter all the way on top. And then we're going to glide across. There we go. And now we're going to run all the way to the top. Up here is number 18. Number 18 contains 10,000 N meseta. Okay, let's go ahead and find number 19. Number 19 is going to be far, far to the northeast from here, near the very edge of the location here. So we're going to go up as high as we can and glide all the way over. It's going to be hiding among a series of rocks, among the cliffs of South Kvaris. So we're just going to glide all the way across here, past the Rayort Gorge. Gliding all the way over here. It's quite a bit of a trip. As you can see the final area for Halfa across the water. There we go. We should be getting to it soon here. Should be able to see it. There it is, hiding underneath this tree. This is number 19. Number 19 contains 10,000 N meseta. Okay, let's go find number 20. Number 20 is to the northwest of our current location. It's going to be near the edge, the border actually, between South Kvaris and Rayort Gorge. We'll have to cross some large ice formations to get to it. But it's not too hard. So we'll just glide across here, run, drop down, and it's right here, in a small little alcove. Number 20 contains 10,000 N meseta. So, the next container, number 21, is also along the border between South Kvaris and Rayort Gorge, but it's in a bit more of a trickier spot. So we run this way. We want to follow this around. Be careful not to actually enter the gorge. Here it is, number 21. Number 21 contains 10 star gems. Okay. Number 22 is going to be near the Kvaris camp. To get there, we can take this updrafter here, go all the way up, and we're going to glide across. Careful not to enter the gorge by accident. And we're going to glide over here. It's going to be on the other side of these rocks here. There we go. Let's turn left. It's going to be on top of this small little structure. This container has 10,000 N meseta. Okay, our next container is number 23. It's going to be across this snowfield here. It's going to be behind that ruined building, all the way on the other side. So we'll just run across here. Follow our mag sonar. We'll drop down here. And here's this red container. It contains 10,000 N meseta. Okay, time for number 24. Number 24 is going to be hiding inside a cave. There's also another fun thing with number 24, and I'll show you here in a moment. Let's go find the cave first. We come across, go around some rocks here. The cave is going to be to our right. This one is shielded. And the barrier pods are numerous for this container. So let's go destroy the barrier pods. You're going to discover that there are a total of 6 barrier pods protecting this container. And they're going to be all over in the general vicinity here. As you can see, there's 2 down below. There's 1 here. There's another one right here. 1 down below some rocks. And then the last one is up above behind the icicles. There we go. That wasn't too hard to find. So, back into the cube, and let's get this container here. This container has 5 Kvaris yellow triggers. Okay, so now for number 25. Number 25 is almost directly above this cavern, where number 24 was sitting. So to get there, we're going to leave the cavern and go up. And we're going to go across these rocks here. And number 25 is directly above right here. Number 25 contains 10,000 N meseta. Next is going to be number 26. Number 26 is directly west of our current location. So we're going to just get out of here and glide across and follow the border here. Number 26 is going to be up here. If we take the updrafter up, it's going to be on the scaffolding. Right here. This item container has 10,000 N meseta. Okay, time for number 27. Number 27 is far to the south of here, but it's not too hard to get to. We just jump off the scaffolding and glide across here, past some of the trees and rocks. We might want to take this updrafter here. Makes it easier to get up here. And number 27 is going to be right next to this abandoned house. Inside is going to be 10,000 N meseta. Next, number 28 is to the southeast of our current location. So, let's leave the abandoned house here. Go past these trees. Go over the rocks. And it's going to be on this cliff here next to another big tree. This container has 10,000 N meseta. Next is going to be number 29. Number 29 is far to the northwest of our location. So let's go ahead and turn around and go back. We got a bit of distance to cover. So we'll glide. We'll take this updrafter. Continue our journey to the north. Let's make sure we maintain some height by going into the next updrafter. Go all the way up. This next container is going to be up all the way on a cliff side. So it's easiest to get to it by using these updrafters. There it is, right next to that tree on the cliff. Inside this container is going to be 10 star gems. Okay, the next container, number 30, is going to be a bit to the northwest of here. Let's take the updrafter. We'll go up on top of these cliffs here, and we'll follow it towards the border. Should be able to find it right here on the ground next to this tree, hiding behind this crystal formation. Number 30 contains 10,000 N-meseta. Next, number 31 is going to appear in West Kvaris, but it is not. It is not in West Kvaris. It's actually inside a large cavern that you can get to from South Kvaris. I will show you the entrance to get to this cavern here. If you remember the story mode, this is the same cavern you used to get to Lost Central. Here's the cavern. Let's go inside. Now, most of you may have seen the two that are down here, but there's a third container here. Most people will go by this container here. As you can see, it's not that easy to get to, or I'm just clumsy. Yes, very clumsy. Just jump up here. It's easier. There it is. Number 31. Number 31 contains 10,000 N-meseta. Okay, the last two containers, number 32 and 33, are next to the entrance to Lost Central. If you've done the story mode already, you may have already opened these containers. Let's go ahead and see what's inside. This is number 32. Number 32 contains 10,000 N-meseta. Then finally, of course, on our map, we have a marked in the same area, number 33. This is the final container. And this one also contains 10,000 N-meseta. And that is it. That is all the containers in South Kvaris. All 33 of them. I hope you enjoyed this guide. If you did, please provide a like and subscribe to my channel. I also post maps on my Twitter at AfriAmarantha. And I stream on twitch.tv/AfriAmarantha. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Thank you.